I can hear the voice of the gods. The way of the gods is not the way of mortals. Agbakwala chikimba, onya agbakwala chiyamba. Ekwukọta kwa ntị ya n'oyi, egbuli isi ntị ga-esolili.
Ienu.
My prince.
Come. It has been a rainy, beautiful rainy morning. And you woke up so early. Where are you coming from?
My prince, I had a disturbing dream last night. My body still trembles from it.
What is the dream about?
It was no ordinary dream. Maybe Nzafulukwe is not fighting for pride. Maybe he's seeing what we are yet to see.
Yenu. A frog does not run in the daytime for nothing. It is either it is after something or something is after it. I came out this beautiful morning in this rain to align with the spirit of my father. And here you are, trying to prove to me that you are standing with the man who is after my peace. He has done everything to stop my joy, my peace, my life, and even my bride. Why?
No, I do not stand with Nze. I stand with the throne. I stand with your father's spirit. I stand with Ibuenu. I stand with Ibuenu. Even if I have to go through the fire to protect it, I will.
What are you saying? Make me understand you.
I'm saying, if both the wind and the stream begin to speak, then you must learn to listen, even if you do not like the sound of it. That is the way of great men, and I'm sure your father taught you that.
You may leave. Gods of my land, which do I believe? Because at this point, I am confused.
My prince, the land watches.
The maiden awaits. Let us not waste this day.
You are right. Very right. Today, the sun shall not go down without Olaka stepping her feet into my father's compound.
I say.
Today, tradition will not be a chain, but a path to joy.
God!
Your Highness.
Is everything ready?
Yes, Your Highness. Everything is ready. Even the drummers from Udi have arrived.
What about the palm wine?
My prince, that is the issue. There is no single palm wine in the land.
I do not understand. What do you mean by that?
All the tappers we send men to are saying the same thing. That the palm trees choose today of all days not to drop even a single palm wine.
I have not understood. And I refuse to understand that. How can you tell me that in a kingdom like this, a kingdom that is full of palm trees, that I, prince of the soil, cannot get not even a drop?
Your Highness, from what we were told, that even the ones we asked them to save were all bought by one man.
Who else could pull this tongue in the land, if not one who sits in the shadows and pulls strings on the elders? Nzafulukwe.
Enough of this insult! Enough! Today, I walk with fire in my heart. I cannot take this. God! The tricky man of Igwenu kingdom! Come and explain to me why you did what you did!
Amakolo, the great prince of Igwenu kingdom, great son of Idu, why are you screaming? When a man screams during daylight, the gods can say it is either there was a spirit that tapped his back or that he is afraid.
Do not wag your tongue around me. I need to serve palm wine at my marriage ceremony. If I do not, you know what that means? The people of this kingdom will mock me. The kingdom is dry. Not even one keg, except in your heart. Why?
Are you not supposed to be asking the goddess of the virgin blood? You shouldn't come to me. The palm wine I have in my house, I bought them because I needed them. I wasn't the one who dried up the trees.
The trees did not dry. I refuse to align with that spiritual connotation.
What?
Someone in this kingdom is playing politics, and you know who the person is. You are that person.
The gods of this land will bear me witness that I am not a politician. There is only one truth that you have refused to appreciate. When an evil man will decide to dig a well, the gods will always dry up water.
Enough of your riddles, old man. Enough! God! Your Highness, get into his hut. Bring me any palm wine found.
Let the first thief make a move, and that thief will go into the earth in silence today. If you believe you are man enough to touch that which I have kept, move.
You going to strike your future king?
If the future king reduces himself to the point of a thief, then men like me will always teach him a lesson in a language he can understand.
We found one keg in the store of the old tapa in Ugezu. But it is clean, sweet and strong. We can manage it. The tapa is here to approach.
This is not finished. See, this war you started with palm wine will end with
with blood. If the gods cannot stop you, I will.
I can hear the voice of the gods. The way of the gods.
I was not part of this.
Of mortals.
Get out!
Amakwala chigimba, onya makwala chiamba.
The cock that will always crow at awkward times will always awaken a spirit that will take his life awkwardly.
Let us go.
Michael, is it how you wish it? To tread the path that your heart wrestles with? A path where Nzafulukwesi's remains empty, yet you still press forward.
Iyelu, even without the moon, the night still comes. Even without Nze Afulukwe, I still remain the prince of this kingdom, the heir to the throne of my forefathers. And in time, I will be king.
To tread the path that your heart wrestles with? A path where Nzafulukwesi's remains empty, yet you still press forward.
Iyelu, even without the moon, the night still comes. Even without Nze Afulukwe, I still remain the prince of this kingdom, the heir to the throne of my forefathers. And in time, I will be king.
My prince, I'm beginning to feel that we will wait a little. Yes, let us wait a little. Nzafulukwe may still consider and join us.
We move. Destiny does not wait for any man, not even the wise.
God!
Get us the keg of wine and make sure the other necessary bride price items are ready. Beautiful. My elders, the keg of wine is here. Other items wait at the entrance. Let us go.
Ah! This is a dark sign. A very bad omen.
Dangerous one.
The gods have spoken.
We cannot continue. This marriage has to wait for another day.
No.
For it is certain that this day is cancelled.
No! It slipped from my hand, everyone saw it. Not like it was intentional.
Elders.
My prince.
No hand sleeps on the day of divine joining, except the spirit themselves pull it. Anam.
Nzafulukwe, you did this! Nzafulukwe, you did this! You actually instilled fear in them. I see.
Why me? Why must this happen to me? After everything that I prepared. All the honor that I've longed for. Nzafulukwe, what did I do to you? What did I ever do to that man? Why does he hate me so much? Why?
Olako, maybe it is not hate. Maybe what I am saying is, maybe what Nze is saying has weight. Perhaps. This is not the time to be her conscience. This is the time to be with her. This is the time to stay with her. Stand with your friend. The world sees tears. And we are not going to let her drown in it alone. She's our friend.
I have said my part. The rest is hers to decide.
I must be careful, my sister.
Greetings, Nze. Nze of Igwenu. I have come, not with stubbornness, nor with pride. I have come with a burden of love and the plea of a woman whose heart belongs to the prince of our land.
The mouth is greeting, but the spirit is resisting. I see your tears, and I see you smiling. But how come I am seeing storm behind that smile?
Whatever I have done wrong to you, if I have wronged you in word or in silence, in pride or in ignorance, please forgive me. If it's about that day that I did not greet you, I am sorry, it wasn't intentional. I was not myself. I am going to kneel down and greet you till the sun eats my news. Please.
May the gods of this land punish me without end if it could be proven that I am doing all of this simply because a maiden of my land did not greet me.
So what is it? Where did I go wrong? What did I do that made you vow not to see me happy? What?
You are talking about water. How come I am seeing fire? You wear love like a wrapper. Why is it that I am seeing thorns beneath the cloth?
Then what did I do wrong? What is it that you saw in me that you didn't see in every other person? What? What is it that makes you hate me so much? What did I do wrong to you?
You say you are in love with the prince. But let me ask you, is it ever possible for fire to be in love with water? I do not hate you. And I can actually say that the gods of this land do not hate you. But I am the Onuoha of Igwenu, and there is no way I am going to allow smoke to form a crown in this kingdom. It is not possible.
Oh no, please. You haven't said anything. I am just a child. Speak to me in a way that I will understand. Please.
Stand up. As you have continued to pretend you do not know what I am talking about, I am ordering you now to leave this compound and never to return until you purge yourself of self-denial. Get out.
You did what?
I went to Nze. I went to pour out my soul to him. I thought that he could see the weight of my heart and
what? And what? Who asked you to do that? Are we no longer the rulers of this kingdom? Or has the leopard become the lamb? Wait, you went to beg a man who has nothing to offer but his hand fan and too many riddles in his mouth.
I did it for us. For peace.
Peace?
Yes.
There is no peace without pride. Yes. There is no peace without pride. The very day the keg broke was the day the gods tested me. And I will not fail them again. I will go with the elders who believe in this marriage. If Nze Afulukwe thinks he is that man who will stand in the way of a river and tells it not to flow, let him do it. I will beg him not.
I knew it. I knew that you will stand tall like the Iroko. My prince, this marriage, I will make it the most talked about union in the history of Ibueno. The gods will dance. The maidens, they will sing. Even Nze will one day eat the kola from our plate.
You have the nerves to come here. What are you doing here?
Afunze, Ebiokun, have you bothered to ask yourself the meaning of that saying of our ancestors?
How many times do I have to warn you to stop getting yourself involved in my affairs? You have already made yourself an enemy of my soul.
I am not your enemy. Stop seeing me as one. You are not just any young man, Amakolon. You are the coming king of this land. The maiden you will make your wife will ultimately become queen in this land, and she will be saddled with the responsibility every 7 years to lead all the virgins of Ibuenu to the square of the virgin blood.
I never told you she was not going to do it when she finally becomes my wife. Stop frustrating me, old man.
The tree that will always be in a hurry to forget its root will be blown away by winds.
And I will not tolerate threat.
Only foolishness will make somebody to start seeing credible advice as threats. Listen to me. Make up your mind and do exactly what I have advised you to do. Understand the chance of witnessing blissful marriage.
Nze Afulukwe, I am the prince of this land, the incoming king. I must not bow to the ghost of that woman.
Stop seeing her as a ghost. Even your father in his majesty bow to that same woman. She has become a deity in this land who offered herself so that we can live with no sorrows. Stop playing the fool. You are not wiser than your father.
This man. Indeed, you are an extremist. You want me to lose my relevance by going to bow to that woman so that you will take over the throne. That will not happen. I repeat, it will not happen.
What? I do not know why you're looking at me like that.
Why
Why am I having these feelings that you are not a good friend to your friends?
What do you mean by that?
No. You don't know what I mean. Serve yourself! Else you will discover that no one will serve you. Oh, where you serve for? Well,
Why did I even hurt to listen to this fool? Did he even say anything to me? Nothing makes sense.
Now I am prepared than ever. This time, my feet shall not trip on omens. But I want to ask you, Olako, is there any blemish in your path? Are there ripples in your river that could drown us?
My prince, if there be anything that can stain my shadow, may the moon bear witness that I know it not. I have walked this earth like the morning dew untouched by sin. I am as pure as the breath of the hills.
You have lifted my spirit with your words. Thank you immensely. I will certainly pick it up from here.
I will wear this crown, not just in gold, but in grace.
Thank you. You all are men. Men who represent the administrative quarters of Ugezu. And today, I stand before you, not just as your son, but the heir to the throne of Ugezu. The incoming king, your soon-to-be king. I want to ask, may I be allowed to marry the one my heart has chosen? I said this before, and Nze Aflukwe here insists that I must visit the shrine of the Virgin Goddess, that I must seek her sign. And I ask, should I go?
I am not going to allow you to smuggle politics into this very sacred process. Please don't do that.
Nobody's talking politics. These are men who are saddled with the responsibility of making decisions for this kingdom. I just posed the question for them. Allow them to answer.
These men who are gathered here, I am very sure that if you ask them, that is, if they are willing to speak the truth, they will tell you that the sky will not open simply because their child is pointing towards it. Do not get married to any maiden outside the rules laid by the gods and the ancestors of Ugezu. But if you feel you have what it takes to do that, go ahead. But by the time the wrath of the gods will descend, I will not say anything.
You are not going to listen to a man who uses parables to cover the truth. If you do that, then you are now the elders I thought you were. For those of you that have eyes to see, prepare yourselves. We shall go again. Because I refuse to listen to a man who is bent on taking us backwards. No.
My prince, your strength is stronger than that of 10 men. And your will is fire. But remember, you do not wear the crown. So until you wear the crown, you do not command.
And who is to command? Is it Nzeafulukwe?
This matter looks very simple, but it has all it takes to cripple this land. My prince, I advise we trade with caution.
But my prince, is there anything preventing you from visiting the secret square?
Who is that Dibia that made this charm for him? How can one man cage all the men in cancer and is dictating what must be done?
My prince, before the gods take your peace, let Corn and Ube give it back. I cooked this with my heart.
Ienu, everything you prepare to keep the body and soul together may be the only sweetness in my life at the moment. But even the sweetness cannot fill the whole, except I bring in the woman I love to sit beside me on the throne.
I see a man building a house, but refuses to ask if the land is cursed. Do not be angry, my prince. But I see you standing one day with a crown, yet regretting the throne beside you because of this marriage.
What do you mean?
My prince, I only said what I saw. Do not be angry, for I am but a maiden who bore the cup of the late king, and who must not depart from the palace until another king emerges.
I am that king who is going to emerge. Of all the things you keep saying, have you seen anything that could mean I will not emerge the king?
When a question is superior to a servant, his servant is trained not to answer.
My son, the day will come, the throne will be yours. And when that time comes, you will hear voices, warriors, elders, lovers. But there is a voice you must not ignore.
Which voice, Father?
Uyenu, the daughter of Alonta Ugezu. When her mother was alive, she was gifted by the gods. When she died, the gifts of the gods in her was passed to Iyenu. Even the Hodesia bows to her gifts of the gods in her.
Father,
My son,
if I may ask, are you talking about Iyenu, the same Iyenu who bears your cup?
yes, my son. I'm talking about same Iyenu who cooked what I ate. If she offends you, forgive her. Never you lay your hands on her. If she advises you, listen to her. Never you fire her, because she was hired by a king and can only be fired by a king. If you must fire her, wait until you become the king. If you do that, it will threaten your peace in the kingdom.
Does it mean that my father saw this dilemma that I am facing now?
What will I prepare for him this night that will make him sleep well? He needs a long sleep to regain himself.
Okay.
My father in his majesty told me about the light of the gods in you. And he said, I should always listen to you when you speak.
His Majesty said that to you?
Yes. I can remember his voice like thunder in my heart.
So why are you not listening to me?
Because I am confused, Iyenu. Your truths are hard. Why must your vision demand that I pluck out my own heart?
The voice of the gods, no matter how faint it is, it's better than the loud voice of mortals urging you to go forward and die.
What are you saying? That I'm going to die if I marry the one my heart beats for?
I did not say that. You know I cannot say that.
Then what do you mean?
I was supposed to get married this past New Yam festival to a kind man from Ugezu. But on the eve of our joining, a whisper came. A voice I could not place. A feeling I could not silence.
Then what are you saying?
That I'm not permitted to leave you alone in the palace. That if you are allowed to marry in my absence, you will make a mistake so grave that it will shake the very roots of Iyenu. That your bride will not just destroy you, but take the kingdom down with you.
You actually heard this voice, or you're saying all this to get me scared?
Can a maiden scare a warrior? I do not know what form this danger will take, but I know it is coming. And you can avoid it by listening to the man of the gods.
Why is everyone painting this this maiden in horror. I love her. Even my shadow knows that I love her.
Greetings, noble prince of Igbenu.
Greetings, beautiful one. I am glad you know me. What are you called? I'd like to know you also.
I am called Olako, daughter of late Ugezu of Umobalanri.
Oh, Olako. Beautiful name like honey and lightning. So tell me, do you walk this path all the time, or the gods actually sent you to capture the heart of a prince?
I walk to fetch water and not to steal hearts, my prince.
I see. Then, today, water walked with beauty, and I am undone. If you were not sent by the gods, then the gods must have lost their taste. Because no mortal maiden should carry beauty this heavy.
If I carry beauty, then you carry trouble. For every maiden dream of you. But you're here with a poor dead man's daughter who has nothing but...
Never say that. You are rich where gold cannot touch. Your eyes, your soul, your heart, your voice. Each time I look into your eyes, I see my future very bright. I see all I have ever asked the gods for.
Hey! My friends! This is so beautiful! Hey! 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 Ah! I love them, they are beautiful.
I'm glad you love them.
Thank you so much.
Olako. Say you will wait for me. Say you will bear my name someday.
My friends, did you just propose to me? Do you understand the meaning of what you just said?
Marry me and make me the happiest prince that has ever existed. I want you to marry me. Ascend the throne of my fathers beside me.
I swear by the gods. If your love breaks me, I will still sing your name. And yes, I will marry you.
You will?
Yes.
You will?
I will.
I love you, Olako.
Why now? Why should Iyelu, the eye of the gods, the soul of the palace, speak against that beautiful maiden just like that? Is this a warning? Or the echo of fear spoken through wise lips? But even my father in all his glory said, I should not dismiss her voice. What am I going to do? What do I do?
I want dancers. When I talk about dancers, I mean the ones that can dance to save the kingdom. I want the 4 strongest drums to play on my day. Yes. Belucci, take this. Let the lands know that the wife of the prince does not dance with weak footsteps. Let them hear the voice and feel royalty even before I wear the crown.
Olako, today I promise you on my head that I will get you the best dancers in all Iwenu. It's a promise.
Thank you. If Energica. Here.
Olako. My mother's farm calls me. To tell you the truth, I do not have time to waste on a marriage that still rests on the edge of the God's judgments. I'd rather be in my mother's farm, helping.
Of course. Sure, why not? You can be in your mother's farm. Some of us fight with hope, while some with doubt. May your hands yield plenty in your farm.
You see,
Belucci, please make sure the 4 groups are booked today. Even if another bride had already booked them, be double. Did you hear what I said? Be double. Let my day silence the voice of people who call it a rumor.
it is done. And I promise you again that your name will dance even before your feet steps on the palace ground. It's a promise.
I cannot wait to hear the good news. Run along.
It's done.
Thank you.
Hey, there's nothing I will not see. Ulaku is insane. She is mad. What does she think she is? 4 villages. She wants 4 villages to come and dance on her marriage ceremony. Who does she think she is? And you volunteered, you offered to go run that errand for her. You should be ashamed of yourself. Hey! What is wrong with you? What is it with you? I mean, what do you mean by Sufiakwa? You heard me. Sufiakwa! Why would you do that? You don't even understand what I'm saying. You're just an errand girl to her. You follow her around like a lost goat. Don't you have any dignity? Don't you have any dignity as a maiden of this kingdom that is even more qualified to be married to the prince than she is? Don't you get it?
I am more qualified to be married to the prince, like you said. Which is true.
Yes.
But as you can see, the prince already made his choice. He has made his choice, and that choice is not me. Obviously, it's not me. What is wrong with helping someone I care about? She's my friend.
She's your friend. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yes.
My dear, everything is wrong with it. Everything is wrong with the way you're following her like a lost goat. Everything is wrong with the way you're doing it.
Yeah, I'm doing it because I want to do it. Not because I'm bound to her. I want to do it. I know what is hurting you. I know the fire that is burning you. And it will keep burning, yes.
Fire that is burning me?
I know, yes.
What is that supposed to mean? What is burning me?
Because you are bitter. You wanted the prince. You couldn't get him. Impossible. You wanted Olaku to introduce you to him. That's why you are boiling like this. Now boiling with jealousy.
Jealousy?
Yes.
Jealous. Hey, Belushi, you are very wrong. You don't know how wrong you are. You do not know how wrong you are. Listen, let me tell you. If Olaku, that's your friend that you're following like a lost goat. If Olaku was not sleeping and waking with favor induced by charm, the prince will not even look at her.
What do you mean by favor induced by charm?
Exactly what I said. Listen, my dear, it is not by beauty. Neither it is by character. It is by charm. That is what she's using on the prince. Take it from me.
You are too jealous. You are just impossible.
What you jealous, sir?
Yes, you are jealous.
Oh God, it will kill you because you are very foolish. Listen to me.
Beluchi, my friend, you have done well. Tomorrow, we will go to Ekani and Omonze. Let every drum in every village beats my name.
Olaku, my friend.
Yes.
Can you please cut it down? I mean, can you take it slow? Let's settle with a normal marriage. Palm wine, a few flutes, cheerful faces. What is all this noise for?
Beluchi, you of all people should know that I am not a normal maiden. I do not wear the color of a dust. I carry fire in my chest. I must marry like a thunder. Yes.
And you know what they say? A chicken that dances hard may break its own egg. Do you remember?
Let my egg break in the rhythm of my joy. I do not mind.
Then lead the way, queen of my dust. But I hope your crown does not burn your head before it sits.
Let it burn if it must. My joy will be loud. And my love, louder.
Queen of my dust.
You can say that again.
Lead the way. Ulaku, my friend.
You're queen to be.
My prince, we speak not to insult you, but to save you from fire. Nzafulukwe is not a leaf that can be blown by wind. Even your late father, may his spirit live, cannot do without consulting him.
What is it if Nze Afulukwe warns against my love? Is it my marriage or his?
But you are the one who is going to be the custodian of our secret things and places. So why are you avoiding the square of virgin blood?
My dignity is at stake. I do not know why all of you do not want to understand this. If I bow to that woman deity, the same Nze Aflukwe will be the one who will come to me tomorrow and hit me below my abdomen.
Amakolum, you're beginning to reason like a child. You are not just a man. You are the heir to Ibueno. Even Nzafulukwe still bows to that woman deity because he knows what he represents in the land.
Huh? Tell him. Tell him. That man has been an authority since we were born. Why are you challenging him? And you feel he will allow you to succeed?
So you all think he is stronger than me, right?
My prince, that is not what I mean.
Leave my presence.
Leave.
Wankwo, join him.
You asked me to leave your presence.
Yes. Yes. That will be the fate of anyone who defies me or my throne. Get out.
My prince, I saw Wankwa storming out. What happened?
Leave them. Just leave them to betray me. But they should not forget one thing. The throne of Ibueno is not a gift. It is fire.
The multitude that align with the king always is what makes him the king. The king never stays alone. Ponder on these words, my prince.
Greetings, Nzafulukwe. You requested I see you the other day.
I had wanted you to be the one who will advise your friend. But after looking closely, I discovered you do not have what it takes to advise her.
Nainze, I do not understand what that means.
When the stream is perfectly described, those who can see far can actually see the ocean from the stream.
That is strange. How can anyone see the ocean from the stream?
Ifenejika,
Nice.
I had wanted to engage your services, but as it is, I do not need your services again. You may leave.
No. Nainze, you still need me. I understand you've been trying to dig up things that will stop Olako from marrying the prince. Nainze, tell me what I stand to gain, and I will tell you everything you need to know.
I am that Nzafulukwe of Ibuenu that even wishes avoid.
How is
What makes you think I will be interested in maidens' gossip?
Nainze, they are not gossip. I can tell you. In fact, I can show you the footprints she leaves in the dust. I can tell you everything you need to know. I will tell you things she whispers to herself, even when she thinks no one is listening. Tell me what I stand to gain, and I will sing for you. I will tell you everything.
You will sing for me.
Yes, Sensei, I will.
If I should reduce myself to the level of obtaining information through gossip, then I am not qualified for this cap. The fire that burns in the head of the masquerade.
Hold on. Who are you two? I have never seen your faces before.
Well, we are not here for greetings. We are looking for the road that leads to EU.
The road that leads to EU. Follow the narrow path, then turn towards the Udala tree. But what do you want in our land?
Are you the village guard?
No, I am not, but...
Then you should allow your mouth to rest, woman, for you have spoken enough. Thank you.
Those two smell of secrets. Ewo, Beluchi, Wanko, greetings. Beluchi, I was actually coming to your hut. You see, I want you to help me. I want you to help me talk to the prince. Yes, I want to get him something. Nothing big, just a small gift. At least that way he will know the people that truly cares about him. I mean, people will truly love him.
You're friends with Uluwako, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Now shouldn't she be the one helping you out? Excuse me.
Yeah. Why were you walking with Wanko like that?
We are friends. In fact, very soon we will become closer.
You will become closer?
Yes.
You and Wanko closer?
Like very close.
You and Wanko cutting, is that it?
Yes, we're cutting. You know, some of us attract love quietly. We don't need to fight or gossip to be seen. So, my friend, I wish you luck in your chase for the prince. My love! Please wait for me! My love,
My love! Wait for me! I cannot even wait for you! Look at her! Why is everyone making me angry in this kingdom?
I can hear the voice of the gods. The way of the gods is not the way of mortals. Amakwala chikimba, onya makwala chiyamba. Ekukota kwanti yanuyi, egulisi ntige solili. Don't fight your gods. Hear the voice of the gods. Don't fight your gods. Hear the voice of the gods. The voice of the gods, the voice of the spirit, that dwells within a man, comes forth through his mouth. Okorebu yeru waragodo, ikuku buru ya buragodo ya. Watabulia na yelu, ngongo na ngongo, ayo chianya.